because it seems to be working pretty well.
Oh, did I jump? Oh, let's see. Jump. Let's get right.
Following that penalty, the offense really backed up now on third down.
No.
Back near his goal line, Mariota.
Ah! Give me that shit. Pick that shit up. Are you kidding me?
59 to go in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field.
Eighth punt.
This short break.
I almost blocked that bitch.
But it's not looking that great. This is taken deep in their territory.
Get off.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive
What are you doing?
They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were
Got
some
him.
holes in the
Diggs.
defense, and they exploited one the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
Big, you got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And quickly, they get to the line.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Get that 5 yards, bring up
Out of
2nd
here,
and
son.
5. The defensive line, though, they got to
Come on, Diggs.
leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack. And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the
Oh, shit.
He lost the football. It's out. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
I should stick the run to the ball anyway. Let's eat.
Back to work. And 3 and out.
Let's eat anyway.
First drive, no points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so. They need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot.
He didn't even throw the ball.
Some tough spots, but we'll see how that
Screen.
goes. When you get another chance.
We don't do screens on Ultimate Team, bitch.
Set up the screen to Gurley.
Pussy.
It's a pickup of 15 and a play shut it down.
She gotta go to win.
That one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen.
Go back to head-to-head, bum.
To the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Mariota now to throw on
Ah. How did he?
This is taken in one-handed. What a catch. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set it down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. First down, Mariota.
He's just running back. He should drop that.
Inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So they complete the pass and now they face a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Inbound.
And this time
Not getting out of
to the 30 will be down at the 31-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 1st and 10.
I know the play. He's in. He's in bounds.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Ooh, corner strikes, screens.
By the offense.
Going to the cheek, please.
They're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Got you in your playbook that much?
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. A first down throw for Mariota.
Give me that shit. Oh,
Touchdown, Seattle.
oh, kill him. Oh,
First half is winding down. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is,
I'm about to
if they take the
score.
ball to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely.
But we taking this out.
Fielded about a yard deep.
This way. Oh! 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 Oh!
Got some space here.
I know I'm voice cracking, but I'm lit.
In the final seconds of the first half, and the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
You don't try to block me.
Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. That'll be taken in the end zone.
That always happens before the half.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Play clock down to 0.
Snap the play. Call the play, dumbass. Take a knee, bum.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
I'm picking everything. I'm picking the shit.
Final play of the half here. Mariota finding time.
Man.
Sets the fire deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you now to Orlando and our Tiburon studios, where Larry Ridley is standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, so both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here.
Oh yeah, I don't care how far you kick.
In the end zone.
Oh, that was a hole.
Turn here, he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
What you got for me, coach?
Comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll
Got for me, coach?
begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff...
Are you kidding me? Jabril Peppers? On Amari Cooper. Whatever. Whatever matters. Whatever.
For some change-ups, we're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
Whatever.
Handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Fucking, you know, hush.
Second and 10. Newton again.
Crack fight. Oh, crap.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
It's fine. I could stop him on off.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. A look at the offense now.
Who is
coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. The one running back is Gurley.
Coming to hit him. We coming to get him.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
No. No, sir. No, sir.
They lost 4 there, and it's third down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And an extra DB here for the Chiefs on third down.
Pass situation.
On third down, Mariota escaping the pressure right. And Paul has it. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
That's a type of play there that puts a defense in a stress. Marcus Mariota on the run. You don't know whether he's going to take it downfield or throw the footballs we just saw there. And boy, is he accurate with that one.
And, you know, the Oregon coaches offered him a scholarship without ever seeing him start a game because they saw him in camp. They saw plays like that, offered him.
He didn't start very much in high school, but he started a lot once he got to Oregon.
And give him 5 that time.
That was a good play.
Closer here for a 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at him with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop him.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, 2nd half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Come on, man. You tried that already. What? What?
Seattle touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do.
Is that Logan Paul?
Anticipating what we have to make.
Oosh.
They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
You thought I was going to turn that?
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but
Here you go.
be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds or kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners, keep moving and keep grinding the clock.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is that now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play.
Woo.
But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
And now a 1st down following that long gain. Now Newton on 1st down. He's got the
Try me again, boy.
They'll get 16 yards there. Good enough for a Kansas City 1st down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yards.
An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you have to just watch the football. Make sure it's snapped before you're jumping.
Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
I thought that stopped the clock.
Soldier Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Steps away to his left.
Slide. Yo. Cam with a glitch.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun
Oh,
playing
throw it
the
away.
football.
Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Fortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And from the 3 now, it's
Gotcha.
2nd and goal. This is Henry. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Dude, we need this guy. Let's make this kick. Stupid.
He looks like he's going to throw it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're
No matter why I do this, huh?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's the Chiefs
To get this.
now as they'll send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to have really good starting field position here. That's taken up close to the 40. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay
Turn it
in
up,
terms of
turn it up.
mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching the field of the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
Why are you running the ball?
We wouldn't be telling the
That's
truth
why.
if we said that they did watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the score.
Did you want to run the ball?
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's in.
Hate bombs. That's dead. Ew.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate
OG.
Team matchup.
Javi,
As you
fun.
get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. The Super Bowl of Madden Ultimate Team is
Oh, shoot.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. first down, it's Love. Over the middle to Evans. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Luck on first down.
Do it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's brought
He got to fumble that.
It's a pickup of 14 there. And the Seahawks are going to have a first down.
How about that scramble by Andrew Luck? Sometimes we forget just how big, strong, and yes, fast Andrew Luck is. When he came out of college at the Combine, shocked everyone, ran a sub-4 840.
Go for it.
The big soccer guy over in Europe, so he knows how to use his feet.
That he does, and I think it's helped his legs along the way as well. That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Hauled him to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, here's Love. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
That looked like a pretty good run combination there because you've got to find a way to
put your name.
the guy running the
Okay, I'm not reading stuff
when
in
you
there.
do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Going underneath for Charles. Give him
Put your
2
name.
yards on that play, and that'll make this a second
What would you
down.
say, yo?
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game
Come
or the
on.
passing game. And they must like the matchups they're getting.
Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
That's a really fine play there because anytime you see a comeback route, that means you cannot just stay in one spot and make a play on the ball. You've got to move your feet and move with the receiver, and that's exactly what he did.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd
Who
down.
ass bitch it Elijah?
Oh, what up, Elijah? Stupid ass.
Throwing on 3rd
Oh,
down.
shit.
He's got Evans.
That was a good play.
And he will have the first down.
Shut up,
across the
Elijah.
20 to the 19-yard
Failing miss.
Well, we used to see
Whatever
the
her
guys
name
you consider
class
the number
is.
1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
2nd down following the run. They'll keep it on the ground, this time with Charles. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. Short yardage situation.
Muhan trash.
Just a gain of a
Play
yard,
me,
but it's
bum.
going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll try the air now with Locke. Oh, a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Long drive, the defense
Play me in
just cannot seem to
2K.
catch a break and get off the field.
You know I don't have 2K. I'm getting it tomorrow.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is
Get off of me.
than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and
Lioness.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Dumbass. Don't blitz me.
Henry. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Get the first.
And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation.
Put you on lane, get swift.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. Newton takes it himself.
First down.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're able to
Do you have cooking class?
Cooking class? Yeah, next semester.
And the result here is a first down. But my goodness, that has taken a huge chance on fourth down, especially that deep in your own territory. But they made it pay off.
He was in there, but he couldn't do anything.
Not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
There's Newton. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
Not shit for me, bro.
Look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
I have it first period.
Next semester? Or this semester? What are you talking about?
On first down, Newton. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Michael Crabtree, 35 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback.
This semester?
I like the play call. Just get it to me.
Or next semester? Because if you have a next semester first period, I'll be having it with you.
And he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract
This.
time.
Seattle now ready to
Fuck, no you don't. Stop lying.
had something going last drive. Then the interception.
You have reading, dickhead.
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
Stupid.
That even better.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
Me and JJ.
No. No, you guys don't.
Screen pass to Charles.
I know what you guys have first period, bro.
Taken down right.
You guys have science.
They'll get
Not no more.
and it's going to lead to a
Yeah, you do.
So nothing there on the
Lying.
screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. On 1st and 10, Luck. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Telvin Smith.
We got a schedule switch we got out of reading.
He's able to get in there for a loss of 9.
No, JJ did. Not you, nigga.
To throw on 2nd down is Luck. Evans has it left side. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Throwing is Long.
Yeah, I did her watch Monday, ask him Camaro.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that.
Set the tone, Henry. Let's go, Henry. Set this tone, cat.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
You sure you want to do that?
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Out to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it. And he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
This is Johnson, the fullback. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people.
And how about this, a fake?
Go!
This is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches
You stupid.
about turnovers, right?
Minimizing those
I'm stupid.
and maximizing opportunities.
That's why I got all the fans.
6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the game. Get rid of blockers and get to the ball carrier, knock him down for a loss.
Luck now to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Going end zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Eric Decker as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So now they'll try it again as they line up to go for 2. They'll try to sneak, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Shit.
The
Fuck.
kickoff unit is out on the
Bitches
field, and they will
get
send this
money,
one away.
nigga. I'm about to return
You
it.
watch
Shit.
Pontiac made DDG.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see
I'm buzzing
a knee
right
and
now.
that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Newton. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
Throwing is Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we've hit halftime in an entertaining first half. 8-6 is our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Now it's Barner.
No, why would I do that?
25 and up to the 28.
Hey name it's Mackenzie.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll
Huh?
to begin
Yeah, Warren West
quarter
McKenzie, yeah.
They're down
Yeah, he
here,
does.
but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe
Oh, we don't motherfucking vlog.
He's going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there.
Who does?
Now 3rd down.
Juan.
They're in the hurry up. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Yes, Juan likes
Reed has
Kenzie.
it.
Skirt! Oh!
And all the way down to the 26. A big play on third down for the Chiefs. 43 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Yo, he's getting every time.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
That's his
Who
second
told
sack
you
of the game.
that?
The best defensive ends, they do their homework
Yeah.
as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Third and long, it's Newton. And that is incomplete. Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver, and now it's fourth down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
Oh, this shit is long as fuck. Trust my kicker. Not.
They flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw.
Come on, kicker!
All the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
He asked her out.
And they were able to punch it in
No,
the end zone
he's
last
scared.
time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense,
Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Telvin Smith in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
so that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. It's an
What are
8-yard
your
pickup,
grades?
And it'll be 3rd and 10.
5 A's and 1 C. Because Miss Lane for like giving me a C.
Nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Throwing on 3rd down. Luck. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more
I hate
scoring,
Lane.
this feels almost like a pitch game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And this will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture
I have a boot in her flat.
Come on! I got advanced though.
Like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you.
Flat.
Fuck, man!
If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Henry, and he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It's a gain of 20.
Fuck your advanced same shit.
So much goes into a successful
No, it's
play,
not.
doesn't it? How about that play action there?
Bro, we gotta do
Freezing the
annotations
defense
every
just
day.
enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 1st down, Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. first down pass play. Now it's second down. Back to the air, Newton on second down. They set up the screen for Henry.
Me too.
There at 22.
That was a beautiful executed screen pass. Let the rushers get up.
But ours be like
blocking forms in
14 to 19 a day.
And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a good one so far. Just
I did face scan glitch.
We get set for quarter number 4.
You know me, you're gonna get banned.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Newton now to throw.
Come on, don't give me the glitch.
To his right.
I did the 2 and got 100.
43. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a
What?
3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Newton. He's going to get this one out to his full.
Come on, go, go! Don't fumble. Let's go!
A gain of 15 yards in the sticks.
Woo!
That came out of the fullback position, but as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right?
Turn it
I
up,
did
turn it up.
14319.
We're not getting that same player out of college. With all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
So this will be the 9th play on this drive. To throw on second down is Newton. And this
Dude.
is incomplete. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy
You
who can run
hot
the
trash.
football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Johnson with a completion.
Got everything, you know it.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing is Newton, rolling to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 11, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go.
You got to go for 2.
Get all you can.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Henry, the lone man in the backfield. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Their big tight end, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Cam looking to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter.
Come on, man, let's run it up. Let's run it up. She was fronting, so I fought. They just call me a dog because I don't want to fall in love with them.
What your brother doing?
What? My brother? What are you talking about, nigga?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now.
Calling me a dog because I don't want to fall in love with them.
They actually have 2-point periods.
You gonna keep me kind of honest, we don't fuck with you Washingtons.
Back to throw. Screen pass to Charles. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He's back to throw. Evans has it left side.
You was crying at PD.
At the 46-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's third and short.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route.
Oh, you stupid for not getting out of bounds.
Trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. Go for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
No, there.
Connection there, it's incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver.
Trash can, I hope he wins.
There are a good number of coaches that anytime they call an in route,
Elijah, don't play with me, little boy.
so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Here's Locke. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
He has 3 Timmy outs, he is good.
He has all his timeouts, but he ain't doing shit with the ball.
Here comes play number 6 on this
With the
drive.
ball.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. Back to throw. Pressure there as it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting
Inbounds.
on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means...
Put this shit away.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened.
I don't care.
This, they get the turnover they needed. It's
I don't even care. Let him have that shit.
That
Let him have it,
nigga's
cuz.
stupid.
And out now.
Elijah, you watching this goatness? Let him have it, cuz.
Obviously, got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind.
Oh, okay.
Making it easy.
Okay.
But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
See if they can cover all their bases. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Eric Decker was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And when all
How else am I gonna get? How else is my?
coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs
Oh
in the
shit.
game. They set up the screen to Hill. Before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to...
All right. Bye-bye, stream. You know, so make sure you hit that sub button. 3 goals in, 3 wins in a row. Before I go, I just want to say a few things.
Yay, baby.
Fuck Heat Nation. He's trash. Fuck you, me. That's what I need to say.